Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you guys can begin applying right away that is really going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. Now, being online is pretty critical, especially this day and age, and especially since COVID. So it is really important that you do have an online presence. 70% of organic leads come from a website, so it is really critical to have a website. However, I did notice that when I go to your website, that it's giving this error. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this or not, but your website is definitely down. So you're definitely going to want to look into that because without this, you're missing out on 70% of potential new customers. Um, the other 30% really comes here from the maps. So your goal should be to be in the top 3 of the maps, which you are for this specific search term, but you want to make sure that you are here for each of your keywords and service areas because that 30%. And so if you're not listed in this top 3, you're leaving money on the table and sending that business to your competition. In order to be in the top 3, there are several factors, including your website performance. But the most important factor is going to be your citations, and that's the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So let's look at your top competitor for water damage in Auburn. We have Roto-Rooter. So Roto-Rooter is a franchise, but you don't actually have to compete against the franchise as a whole. You're only competing against this one specific location. And you are actually at an advantage because franchisees cannot modify their content to go after the keywords that they want to target, where you can. So you can build a website, have the right pages and content, and really focus on your keywords. Now, a really good website should have your click to call information and forms, making it super easy for your customers as soon as they land on their page to contact you. You want to have a separate page for every single one of your services, making sure that every single one of these pages has their own original content and are focused on their own local buyer intent keywords. That is really critical if you want to be found online for your services. Do not duplicate any content and do not go after the same keyword on multiple pages. Otherwise, Google will penalize you and you are not going to show up in the organics listings when you normally would have. And also, if you're servicing multiple areas, you want to have separate service area pages. Any city that you service that has search volume for your services needs their own page so that you can be found organically in every one of those communities. Now, Google does not rank websites based on appearance. It is completely based on content. Content is key and you do need a lot of it. Google likes to see a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content or more depending on what your competitors are doing. So if your competitors have more content, you need more than they have. But you do need to focus on local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching on Google for your services. And then you need to support your website with SEO because without search engine optimization, you're not going to be found online. So we look at Roto-Rooter. We're not concerned with them, how their website is performing as a whole. We're only concerned about this one location. And this location score is based partly because of the strength of their website, but the rest is all coming from their backlinks and referring domains. And so a website does need a lot of these, but not all are created equal. This is a popularity contest in Google, so the more relevant those links are to your services and industry, the more authority it gives you, then the more power. And it's going to help you to rank. But you want to make sure these are do follow links. And keep in mind that Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. Anything else is looked at as spam. So these guys here only have 6 that are do follow. So the other almost 500 backlinks are nothing but spam. They have been indexed for 8 keywords and they're getting 148 people to their website. So these guys are going to be super easy to beat, but you do have to work on these strategies. Now, if you follow each of these tips I have provided you today, your website will have the opportunity to be #1 across Google in each one of your service areas for all of your services. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.